You know, every day I walk these streets soaked in blood and urine and thoughts of the depressed and the depraved. People huddled in teeming masses, but there is no more Ellis Island. It's been destroyed and replaced with an island of more depressed and depraved. I don't know. I was trying to do one of those Elliot mind rants.
It's not easy.
It's not easy when you don't have writers and you just, you coming up off the dome.
Off top.
Off the top.
Dome top.
Dome. Peace.
Start it off.
Hey, where the hell is my drink? I don't have a drink. My accoutrement is not set up on this desk. What in the blue oyster cult is going on around here? Well,
do we have employees? Do we have?
I don't know. It's too late now. We're filming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to We the Robot, the weekly pregame show for Why Did I Pregame? These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Get it, George.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Pretzels
are making me thirsty. The We the Robot, the Mr. Robot pregame show.
Swear to God, we're gonna talk about Mr. Robot today.
I hope. I really, really hope. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the show that used to be about Mr. Robot before you actually watch Mr. Robot. I am the Revolution. Why did my voice crack like Peter from Brady Bunch?
It's
time to change. Today is what?
Your birthday.
Why is you putting out sensitive government information out there when Evil Corp has destroyed?
I'm just explaining what it might. Today might have been the day you hit that change.
Yeah, I see what you was doing there, but nah, I don't like my governments. I got enemies out there. I got a whole bunch of Mr. Prices out there. I definitely got okay. See, I was gonna say I got some white roses, but see, people that watch the show would be trying to, and they'd be like, "Oh, you got some white roses out there, huh? You like to be a clown effer." That's, I don't know. Anyone gets that term. Yes. How y'all doing out there? And with me is J. Cole himself at Twitter and Instagram. J. Cole is it.
Hashtag, yes, he is.
Okay. Has anyone ever created this hashtag? Have we ever
I haven't even tweeted it yet.
But yet and still you're out here.
I'm sticking with it. And one day, someone's going to hashtag that.
And they're going to hashtag what again?
Hashtag, yes, he is. I'm talking about me, though, not... probably most people who do hashtag, yes, he is, are probably talking about God. It's probably a capital H.
Okay.
And so probably it'll never take off. But
you won't materialize it?
I'm sticking with it.
I say stick to it.
Like Fetch. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make Fetch work.
Hey, Fetch is never going to happen. Okay? Just let it go. Fetch is never going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. First and foremost, what's our recap section called?
Ram.
Let's have us a little Ram right now. Hit that thing on intro. Ladies and gentlemen, Ram, Random Access Memory, is where we recap last week's episode. We try to talk about that as quickly as possible before we move on to this week, what we think about is going to happen this week. Yes. So, first and foremost, Mr. J. Cole. Yes. This is the thing that I want to talk about. I think there's some people going to say that this might be the biggest thing over here. I don't even want to touch that yet. But what I'm going to start with is the biggest bombshell for me with Mr. Robot thus far. And it is Darlene being a human trafficking. What the hell tag did they give her? She's an informant. She's a snitch. She's a snitchity snitch ass snitch.
Snitch.
You old
stitchy snitch.
You old long faced,
big eyed,
thin,
super model thin.
Oh, snitch ass.
Ain't ate a meal in 3 days.
New York breath having. It's your turn.
Wanna be trendy hipster, but off the record.
Oh, baloney eye bag having.
Never comb your hair.
Oh, VO5 hot oil treatment needing.
Oh, bicycle messenger bag with nothing in it carrying.
Oh, 7-year-old punk ass hipster sunglasses.
Oh, got your boyfriend murdered in a restaurant.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can't go no further than that old got your old boyfriend murdered in a. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
but
it.
Darlene is a snitch.
She is. And we talked about that, I think, on pregame 1.
Yes.
And I wasn't sure about it.
No, neither was I. I didn't predict that. I did not predict that. I don't want to take credit for that.
Yeah.
I said that was going to be my biggest thing going into it. And I want to say this, that episode 1, I didn't know what you guys talked about. Episode 2, because I didn't watch it because I wasn't on it. I really don't care. However, what's that? I hear a lot of cognitive dissonance in the. I just want to say that because I hate that buzzword. I hate that everybody says it on Twitter like they're smart now.
I'm pretty sure they don't know the real meaning.
I don't think they know the real meaning.
They know a general idea. Do they? Maybe not even.
Shadows of.
Oh, misusing word, tweeting.
Barely past English 1 as.
Oh, can't even punctuate.
Oh, 250 SAT score having.
Oh, 30 fake follower having.
You old boil baloney butt cake eating.
Oh. And with that.
No.
I said 30 followers because I think that's all I have. So
it's cool, baby. It's cool. Hey, let me tell you something. It's like when you had your first job and you think it's the worst job.
Yeah.
But then when you get older, you be like, man, it was such a simpler time when I was just, you know, when you were working at the lumber yard and you hated it.
I remember that.
You worked at the lumber yard. They would have made you manager. You would have owned that place.
I would have owned by now.
You would have owned every place that you worked, Joshua.
If I had stayed.
If you had stayed, you would be
That's
CEO.
the story of my life. If I had stayed.
Like they groomed you.
Of J-Co.
So, what? Oh. So, Darlene is a snitch. Are you shocked?
I'm not shocked.
Okay.
I was like, oh. But I wasn't shocked because I knew the situation they put her in. I feel like they probably sold her on, you got to help Elliot. Because they still feel like Wellick is the one that they're after.
Yeah, I think that's Agent, what's her name, DePiro?
Dom DePiro, yep.
DePiro. I think that's her angle. I think because she likes to play that, hey, I'm your friend and I'm here to help you. But at the end of the day, I think that they do think Elliot has a much bigger role than they're letting on.
Yeah.
But because Tyrell, you know, he looks like a big target, but you have to have accomplices. Right. You cannot pull that off by yourself. So they're going to jam Elliot up, and he already has a record for doing that, you know? And so, but can I say this? I feel like the show, I don't think most people remember that this set out, Mr. Robot set out to almost be like a mini series, right?
Yeah, I was talking about that today. That I think you informed me that was really originally supposed to be just one season.
Yeah, that they were looking to do one season and then, you know, and see where it went. And then it got picked up to order for a series.
Right. They drove a truckload of money in front of Ishmael's house.
Yes.
And he said, yes.
Oh, I'm only human. They drove a dump truck of money up. Yeah. A dump truck of money. They have no idea what we're doing out there, and I don't care. I really don't care. I hope y'all better watch. Please don't make me start thugging. Listen. I am full of Scampy right now.
Yo, listen.
I am full of Scampy.
We didn't even we always discuss the show. We didn't have one conversation. We was too busy stuffing our faces
with Scampy
with
and
endless
Scampy butter all over. I use that that's gonna be my new shea butter moisturizing. I'm gonna be like Scampy butter. I'm finna just be like, hey girl, do some sexy swing music. Oh yeah. Do you like feeling like you are the chicken of the sea? I tried it. I mean, you shoot it.
Hey.
Every shot don't go in, baby.
Every shot don't go in.
Shoot though. I'm Allen Iverson tonight, baby.
Yeah,
okay.
Do it. Put it up. 30 points on it. 30 points.
My jumper is wet. Y'all see that form one more time?
Yeah. Get it.
Pump fake. Let me put the hoodie on.
Mixture between.
I'm Hoodie Ravo. The girls don't get that. That's Hoodie
a
Carmelo.
Mixture between Noah and Reggie Miller.
That shot. That's an ugly shot. Speaking of ugly shot, great segue. You got?
No, go ahead.
We have to go right into the ugly shot.
Okay.
Joanna getting murked.
That was horrible.
That
surprised me, and I said no deaths. That was my prediction.
No deaths? No deaths.
I got that all the way wrong. I was not seeing that one coming.
No. I didn't see it come. I didn't see it coming the way that it happened. I didn't see it coming that fast. That's probably the best curve that I've seen. Like something like that. That kind of reminded me of the Game of Thrones death.
Yeah.
Like it was like, whoa, wait a minute, what just happened?
Absolutely.
She just said that she knew that's your inbred bastard son, and then she like, I did it, you punk bitch. And guess what, nigga? I do it again. I kill your inbred kid. I kill your whore twin sister. And I kill your imp ugly ass brother. And I swear for God, I would dig your ugly daddy up from the grave, make a White Walker turn his ass, and then kill him again. I'm a thug, bitch. Just like that. She was hardcore though. Oh, we can't talk about Game of Thrones, can we?
Why not?
Why not now? Jamie, I ain't never. Okay, real quick. I'm sorry. Like, come on, man. We came here for Mr. Robot, man. We'll get there. Just relax. Un momento, por favor. So as I was saying, Jamie had appeared after the news that his nephew/son had been executed by this is my pretentious NPR radio voice. Should I continue? You know what? The room is not. I think I'm too smart for the room.
I think so. I
think I'm too smart for the room. I think my references are too sick for him.
Oh yeah.
Mad sick. Like, remember that time we was at the strip club and she coughed and we all got up and ran at the same time? You remember that? Those were good times.
That was a great time.
You remember that?
It was great. I loved it.
Yeah. So it was like our whole crew. We used to go to this one strip club that we used to call the Dope Show.
The Dope Show.
We used to call it the Dope Show.
All stars now.
Oh, it's all stars now?
No, I said we are all stars now.
Yes.
In the Dope Show.
In the Dope Show. And so we all set up front because we basically ran this club. And this chick came on. She was all excited. She seen us. She thought it was new money in the building. She thought it was a payday. And she hit that stage. Let me tell you something. She said, she coughed and she's like, where y'all going?
Oh, triple disease heaven.
Oh, scaby breath having,
Oh, smoke scar having.
old mutant patient zombie zero ass.
Oh, okay, I got it. This has sailed.
That's it. Say no more. So anyway, when Jamie had the realization that you're the delicious So who's saying something? What'd she say?
What happened?
Tell everybody it's your birthday.
She said
She tell everybody it's your birthday.
she is. This is why you do not let your parents get social media.
Yeah.
This is why.
That's it, right there.
Because she out there flexing hard.
That's what it is.
Use the whole name.
Oh my gosh, she used
Hey,
governments?
Mama. Hey, mama.
She out here using governments? Okay, so I think we have 22 minutes to actually get to this show.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
we
22
good.
minutes. We good.
Something like that.
Something like that. All right. So what would we leave off at? Oh, yeah.
Joanna dying.
We don't have 12 minutes.
Math.
Math much? I mean, the show starts at 10.
So that would make it 16.
16 minutes. Nope. My clock says one. I don't know. So anyway.
Can we talk? wait a
Yeah.
minute. Can we talk about
Yeah.
this montage that they did? I need Mr. Robot to stay in his lane. And I'm
What
not
is this lane?
saying-
What is this lane?
I'm not saying don't change it up
Mm-hmm.
because when they did the bit when he was in prison and we
Yeah.
didn't know he was in prison,
Yeah.
and he was waking up every morning and he was taking a Ritalin, was it? He was just
Adderall.
Adderall. He was just up all day and night. That they did that well.
Yes.
Because it was like satire. It was, and then they tried it again in this episode with the big heads and him popping and the music and the.
Yes, it has become a shell of its former self.
Exactly.
And I was saying this watching this. It was a better episode than the first
It
one.
was definitely better.
But it is becoming too slick. If you remember what season 1 was, it was about Elliot.
Yep.
He was so interesting. He and what Christian Slater was doing. Is he of any relation to Helen Slater? I don't think they're of any relation.
You would know that over me.
No, they're not. I just thought I would manufacture a talking point. They are of no relation.
None at all.
They just play brother and sister, and we will be invincible.
The Ballad of
it ain't the ballad.
The ballad. Billie Jean.
It's a do or die situation.
Billie Jean. What's
The legend of
the
Billie
legend
Jean.
of Billie Jean?
My oldest sister Carla loves that. Listen, she used to force that movie on it, and it's dope though.
Dope.
And that's when we all learned who Lisa Simpson is, Yardley Smith, before she
Smith.
became Lisa Simpson.
That's it.
A little pop culture. So anyway, yeah, it's too slick now. It's not. If you go back and you watch season 1 was a much superior show. Season two was good.
Yeah.
Season 2,
Definitely.
I think the parts of him in prison were the best parts. That was the best. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I agree though.
I think that they are. What happens with a show that has too many twists?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
try to one up your last
Yes.
twist, and
Yes.
then pretty soon you paint yourself into a corner, and you don't have nowhere to go but this something that just doesn't make sense.
Okay, so I don't want to skip over everything, but we kind of have to with that being said, right? And then maybe we can go back. I don't know. I don't care. This is the most non-linear show you're ever gonna watch.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yes. Well played, sir. Well played. Speaking of play, did you get the thing on your phone yet?
Let's
Did
see
it come
what
through?
It says video is still processing.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet Enola Gay, son. Enola
So
Gay.
probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Google Drive.
Google Drive. Okay. So the stakes here. What is stage 2? What have you pieced together? Do you have any idea what they? Do you have any prediction on?
Okay, so I've read a few rumblings around the internets.
Okay.
As our producer likes calling it, the internets. I know other people do too, but I just hear her say
Yeah.
that. So anyway, they're toying with time travel, which is kind of what this Washington plant project is. Which would make sense to the point that on my point of it's gonna get fantastical and they're gonna do something ridiculous, but I don't see logically how that could be it.
Oh,
because it does not fall in line with the stories that we
time travel.
Yeah.
I need a name. I need you to at me to whatever fish face cookie.
Look, hey, this is the
who
theory
said
out
time
there.
travel?
This is
Because
a theory out
either
there.
I'm basic AF, either I am basic AF because I'm thinking, so they gonna nuke something. I'm thinking they just gonna blow up something. I don't.
World domination, right?
Yeah, but it's so like there are these little things like what's very interesting to me though is like the pissing match between Price and Rose, and like they're playing this human world risk strategio that they're playing this game, this board game, and it's like it's a little too on the nose. It's a little too ham-fisted of an analogy, and watching it play out is kind of like it's a little corny.
I must say though, on White Rose and Price, White Rose had the best line of the year.
Yes, I had said something to Trezant. What do you fist?
Rob said he agrees the prison parts were really good.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Rob. Hey, that's my cousin out there. DMV in the house.
Yeah.
Rob, I make sure you watch tomorrow. I'm gonna have something for you. I'm gonna do something for you. Okay, I promise. I was gonna do it tonight, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So anyway,
But he said
the Black Geeks, and they're running Universal Fan Con coming April 2018. Make sure you go look at that Universal Fan Con.
Right?
Yes, in Baltimore, Universal Fan Con, April 2018. So that's right around the corner. Please check them out. It's gonna be amazing. I want to make sure we get our press credentials. Because we will be covering
up in there covering wall to wall coverage.
Oh man, like a
this
cheap
brand
suit.
new carpet we got.
All right, listen, man.
He said, please keep your clothes on this time.
I shan't.
Nah,
Just because he said that. Okay, so where are we at?
I just want to say the line.
Yeah.
Don't mistake my generosity
For generosity.
Yo, I was like, I rewound that.
Yes, I played that a couple of times. Listen, I think that was dope. I think it was amazing. But can I say this about him?
Please.
That's another thing. Like, BD Wong was dope when you didn't know when he was coming. Right. When the White Rose, when you did, like now.
And now you can count on him.
You can count on, and I don't want that.
Yep.
I want, this is not what Mr. Robot started out to
so
be.
You asked me earlier, what is their lane?
Yeah.
Their lane is, because they're hackers. So it's backdoor, it's stealthy as possible, it's not letting people see you coming.
Yes.
That is the whole thing. If you're a hacker and you let someone see you coming, you're not getting in. It's not happening.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of it. Is it good? Is it good episodic television? Sure, sure. I'm not saying it's awful. Have what we've seen thus far in 3. If we look at 1 and 2, are they better than the first 2 episodes of season 1? The first 2 episodes of season 2? No.
I'd say it's on par with season 2's first 2 episodes.
Okay. And I wouldn't take that away from you. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Because that would be a bully. And bullying is wrong. I don't want to be a bully.
Listen.
Okay, so Joanna's dead. She's gone, and the baby. Everybody. Now, what I saw online is a lot of grumblings that people thought that was too much. That was too grotesque. What were your thoughts on that?
Too grotesque. Which part? The whole thing?
Well, just her being shot in front of her kid.
In front of her baby?
And the blood splattered on the baby.
I don't think so. I mean,
yeah.
I guess if you want to bring back a subject we just talked about, Game of Thrones.
Right.
I can't really say this is grotesque when I've seen what
That's
goes
not
on
even.
that show.
Let me tell you something. That
Walking
wasn't
Dead.
That wasn't that visual wasn't the most grotesque thing I'd seen this week on the internet.
Yeah.
I literally watched a story on Hip Hop DX with Rude Jude.
God,
Did you know that story? Did you see that story?
It was horrible.
Did y'all see that story? Nobody saw it back there.
Yeah.
He was talking about he went down on this girl and he said it was horrible. He said it tastes horrible, and later he had to take her to an abortion clinic. Go find it. It was awful. And it was
as awful as it gets.
And I got some awful stories, but
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing that bad. I ain't got nothing that bad. That's just awful.
Yeah.
But that's some, what did I tell you? It's black girl magic, and that's some white boy tragic.
Yeah.
That's my hashtag to y'all.
Hashtag
White boy tragic.
And he
Hashtag it.
How would he even? I couldn't even tell that story ever in my. Nobody would know that story. I wouldn't even tell you that story. Nobody's knowing that story in my life. Ever.
Okay. So what was some other bombshells? I think that she was being killed, and what else? That you feel is like,
The ending. I really actually liked the ending with Elliot tricking the FBI agent into revealing that location.
Oh, yeah, that was dope. No, okay, go ahead.
Was it Elliot or was it Mr. Robot?
It's
that
Mr.
made the
Robot.
discovery?
It's Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
Mr. Robot pinned her down. But listen, the most intense scene of episode 2 is when Krista called Mr. Robot out.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we didn't know. We all held our breath. We didn't know if he was gonna kiss her.
Yeah.
We didn't know if he was gonna choke her out.
Yeah.
We didn't know if he was
I
gonna
was afraid
choke
for
her out.
Her safety. Yes, I was afraid.
We didn't know what was gonna happen. What?
Yes, that was a great scene.
It was a great scene. I was like, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I don't think she still has an idea. She has now a small inkling, but she still does not have an idea what she's dealing with.
I think she does. She was scared out of her.
You think so?
Yes, she was scared out of her mind.
But she don't even know
but
fraction
she's
of the
smart
stuff they've
enough.
done.
No, I don't think she is smart. This is another thing I want to talk about. I think that she's dumb, and I think Elliot is dumb. And I think that he reminds me of Harry Potter in book 5. Like, man, how stupid can you be? You connected to Voldemort. You keep letting this fool inside you. Like, he's sending you false messages.
Yep.
You stupid.
You killed your uncle.
You killed the only nigga that can sign you out so you can go on field trips. The only person that will let you go on field trips, you got him killed.
Yeah.
He's that stupid to me.
I see that.
But here's the thing though. Here's 5 minutes. Okay, let me see. I'll tell you when it's 5 minutes. Okay, it's 5 minutes. We'll do it. We'll do it in 4:30.
There you go.
When I say you show program.
So Elliot's stupid.
Yeah, Elliot's
stupid.
He's like it, but they're doing a job at showing us how unstable he is to throw him off with his intellect.
Right.
To see that these moves are happening around him. Like you couldn't even piece together what your father did for E Corp. Like he went in the completely wrong direction. He's only focused on revenge. And it's blinding him. And then anyone out there, I try to tell people, do not focus on revenge.
Right.
Get a goal and get it popping. And get it popping.
Yeah. He's that laser focus on the wrong thing. And
I don't think it's a laser.
You don't think it's a laser?
It's a warm heat lamp that you keep fries.
I think Elliot laser focuses on whatever he's focusing on.
Elliot's Laser Focus is sponsored in Elliot's Focus is sponsored in part by Adderall.
Right.
When you need an extra boost to keep yourself motivated, try Adderall.
Okay. What else to say right now?
I don't know. I just like using my broadcast voice from time to time.
You've done it a couple times tonight.
Did I?
Keep bringing it back.
Yeah.
Don't do
I like reading copy with that voice. If people even heard
love
some of my
reading
old,
copy.
you know I love reading
Oh,
copy.
man.
If they heard me do some commercials that I've done, if you're looking for the best tire company out there, look no further. Trust the people of. I love doing that shit, man. I love it. It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, so-
tonight, what's going to happen?
What's an episode gonna come on, and then it's gonna be some commercials, and for the finale, oh wait, it's gonna go off.
That's why people keep coming back.
They come back for the hottest, the hot takes and inside information, because we ain't talking to nobody. We have no connections.
Nah, not at all. These are
Nobody.
all off what? The top of the dome.
Yep. This is so bad. This
This is an excellent show.
Seriously, it's the best show between 9:20 and 9:54.
Yep, that you will
will
see on Fifth Column's Facebook page.
Yeah.
and
Before
YouTube.
we kick it off. Y'all get ready. Turn to USA Network.
in
y'all
1 minute and 30 seconds.
In 1 minute 30 seconds, y'all can log out from us and log in over there.
Watch. We'll be watching.
We'll watch. We'll watch. We're gonna be watching. Yep.
Yep.
So
We're gonna be watching.
all the
And when
time.
that commercial come off, we go into the kitchen, and when the show come back on, we're gonna be watching again.
You gonna be eating that scampi? How much leftover scampi did you get?
It's gotta be a lot. We got boatloads.
Did we tip that white lady well?
I left without paying a bill, so hopefully the people
Man.
that I trusted
Man,
to
you
pay
got-
that
man,
bill.
I love your privilege, bro. I love your privilege
I just gave my card to someone to make the payment for me.
to make the payment for. Yeah, but that's still just so playery privilegey. I love it.
What happened with you?
Huh?
What happened with you? Your bill.
Ladies
still
and
got
gentlemen,
notes?
ladies and gentlemen.
We still got my prediction for the night.
Yeah.
No murder, death, kills tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure that's not happening.
Okay.
All right. Darlene is gonna disappear. We're not gonna see her in this episode, and there's gonna be some sort of a conflict between Agent Dom and Elliot that will result in a resolution of sorts.
Nope. Darlene ain't going nowhere. She's gonna be there. Elliot is. I think who's disappearing is Elliot. I think Elliot is gonna disappear. I think Mr. Robot is in control.
Is in control. So
Yeah, like Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah.
When he was 17, he did what his father told him. You know what I mean?
I do.
His father got cancer. He grew up. Now Mr. Robot is in control. Sing. That has been the robot on FCN. Take care, everybody. Control.
We